Hey everyone, welcome to How to Be Fancy. Today I have a lovely hairstyle to show you, which is why my hair is not quite fixed yet. Today we're going to do kind of a vintage inspired look that I think is perfect for the holidays. The great thing about this look is that if you do it once and do it right, it will last for a few days. So if you're looking for something a little more vintage inspired, then keep on watching. So to prep my hair after washing it, I used a couple of products. The first is this Color Fanatic by Pureology. It just kind of helps to lock the color in and help with any heat damage while I style it. And then the other thing is I always use a thickening spray or root boosting kind of spray. This is by R&Co and it's called Dallas. Okay, so now that all of the clips have cooled off, I'm just gonna start taking those out. You can kind of start wherever you want. I'm gonna start at the back where I have rolled those shorter pieces under. And basically I'm not gonna do anything to those little pieces. I just want them to stay curled under so that they're out of the way. And I curl them under just to give a little more volume to the style as well. So I'm just gonna take little sections of the back, just because I think my particular hair doesn't look that great if it isn't back combed in the back. I like it to have a little bit of volume and my hair goes flat really quickly, so this will lay down pretty soon. Just using a little brush like this, it's my favorite for back combing. I feel like it really kind of gets down into my fine hairs. So I'm gonna not do too like crazy, like we'll do some more intense back combing here at the front, but I do just want a little bit just here at the crown section. So I'll do maybe 3 or 4 little sections like that. And I'm just gonna run my fingers through these little bits to kind of start working them into place just a little bit. I'm gonna take my rings off real quick. So you can kind of see how this little pattern forms a cute little curly cues, little ringlets. I love it with shorter hair how this kind of frames the face. So now I'm going to take out these little front pieces. I may have to sneeze here in a second. I've been sneezing all day long. You can't tell by my little sad nose and sad eyes, but I wanted to film this for you guys. So again, I'm just going to kind of finger comb through this to kind of see what it's doing and what it wants to do. And even though I don't have bangs because of the length of my hair, it almost looks like I do have, like I have shorter pieces in the front, so you can kind of create that little You could even create a faux bang if you wanted. Okay, so I'm kind of loving how this is doing that little S swoop. So I'm gonna back comb this a little bit, but I'm gonna try and keep that where you get that little S swoop, which I think is so cute and adorable. So then I'm just going to do some back combing here. And this I'm gonna do smaller sections because I want quite a bit more volume here at the front than I have in the back. So I'm really gonna go almost halfway up the hair to get like all of that volume. Couple little sprays. And I know this seems like extensive on the back combing, but if you think about it, this is a hairstyle that should last you, if you really work on it, it should last you 3 or 4 days. And so you're not actually gonna be brushing your hair for that length of time, and you're not washing your hair, using heat on your hair. So honestly, I can live with a little back combing for that. Kind of look like an Oompa Loompa right now. All the way to about right here. Kind of like a little square shape right here in the front, if you will. Maybe even more like a little triangle. Lovely. Ace Ventura hair. Goodness. Don't breathe in. So then I am going to start smoothing this out just a little bit. And I'm not like brushing through it. I'm just lightly kind of going over the outer bits of this so that it's not as frizzy. Just kind of starting to tame that back into place. But see all that volume that you got just from that little bit of back combing right there? So now we're gonna just start playing with the curls and working them into shape. And this is the part where it's easy to get discouraged, is in this brushing out the curls phase. And if you're like me and have fine hair, you really don't want to spend a lot of time here because you'll start to lose your curl. You can work it back into the hair, but just try to do your best not to overdo it. I tend to find that it's best just to work with the curl pattern that's kind of happening with your hair. You can see it's starting to form that swoopy little curl, which is what I want. So it's not a lot of curl at the top. You just want a little volume up here, and then your curl, you're brushing it down into kind of like the lower little quarter of your hair down here. When you've got everything into place like you want it, you can take your spray. I want to spray up in there to kind of push that, hold that volume a little bit. And I want another spray right around here. This is kind of the finished look that I came up with. I'll kind of show you what it looks like in the back. And I also think that this is a really cute style if you want to wear a hat, which is what I'm going to do today, or after you've worn this style for maybe a day or so and you want to change it up a little bit. I think a beret is really cute to add to this style, so that's what I am going to do. Just like so. So I hope that was helpful for you guys and you have some new ideas for your holiday hair planning. Let me know if there are any other styles you would like to see. Leave me a comment down below. And make sure you follow me on all of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of the places, because I would love to see you and hang out with you there as well. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Love you lots. Bye-bye. If you're like me and have procrastinated on all of your holiday shopping, click here and find all of my favorite holiday gift guide ideas.